Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading, Spirit, on finances. Yep, today we're going to talk about money. We're going to see if you got money coming in, right? Whatever's going on with you in the finance world, within your own personal finances, there's something going on, and you need to know, is this going to work out, or can we fix this? Is we going to have some cash coming in, or what? Kind of the gist of what's happening. So, two cards wanted to come out, so we're taking them. I need two more, and then we're going to talk about money. Money, one of my favorite things. No, I'm not greedy. I'm a Capricorn. It means we like safety and security, which equals money. So there's that. All right, enough about me. Back to you. First thing we're going to talk about is why you're in this situation. What happened? What's going on around the energy of your finances where you're like, need to know if some money's coming in. I mean, we always want money coming in. Who doesn't want abundance, like financial abundance? But there's something going on here. What I have is the first card to talk about this is the Page of Wands. So it feels like it's kind of a combo thing. Something came up and it feels like an opportunity. I know the pages aren't exactly opportunity cards, but it is about something new, and it is about information coming in. I think you got a line on something where it's like, hey, you know, there's this investment, there's this deal, there's this company, there's this job, whatever, this thing that you might want to get in on. And I think you took a chance and went, yeah, you know what, let's do this, okay? So whatever this thing is that you did, that you got involved in, is what is shaping up your financial position right now, okay? And I think there's some regret. And I don't know that it's like, oh my God, like fucking horrible, the situation that you're in. But the perception is that this is not good. I don't know that you're there yet or not. I'm looking at the cards on the board to see what we got coming up. So let's talk about this journey and it will all come together. So you have this position that you're not so happy about. Let's just put it that way. So the next question is, how can you overcome this? Okay, how can you fix this? How can you move forward with whatever this situation is? And we have the Three of Swords. This has a twofold meaning. I'm getting a lot of those with these readings. One is you're disappointed, okay? You are disappointed, and which is what the Three of Swords is about. It's about heartbreak, sorrow, disappointment, all that stuff. So you're bummed, okay? You're like, fuck, I'm not liking the way this is going, okay? I'm not so happy with the outcome so far, okay? The other part of this, the other meaning, well, there's lots of them, but another meaning that usually comes up with this for me, a strong one, is get creative to fix whatever this is. Instead of focusing on your disappointment, focus on, let's get creative, let's get a plan, right? Swords are around thought. It's thought, it's planning, it's intellect, and threes are around creativity. So let's get creative and see if we can think of a way to work this situation, okay? So there's the twofold meaning in this card in how you can overcome it, but the pity party has to stop. That's the big message. You got to stop and you have to focus moving forward, okay? The next thing we want to look at is, okay, what can help you through this situation? And this ties into the last card, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, this is about like lack and feeling left out and, you know, just feeling like shit, basically. And it's lack, like, look at the money I lost, look at the investment I lost, or it's tied up in something and I can't touch it. It doesn't matter what it is. But this is also a bit of a poor me card sometimes. And that's tying into that Three of Swords energy, right? So it's just reiterating the point, because this is what can help you get past that and look at this as an opportunity for change. Fives are around change and Pentacles are material world. which is finances, money, all of that kind of stuff, resources. So look at this from a perspective of, okay, there needs to be a change. Remember, we were talking about your Three of Swords, getting creative, right? Between these two cards, do not slide back into this, okay? Look at things from a different perspective. So I got a very Hanged Man energy between the two cards, right? And this is how you move forward. Get creative and do not dwell on how you got here, right? Is the gist of it. And what can hinder? Hierophant. This is you, right? This is your card. The Hierophant speaks of quite a few things, but this is around structure. It's around boundaries, which it's around institutions, rules, regulations, all of that kind of stuff, which it's a very Taurian energy, right? Very Taurus. However, the reason why this is going to hinder you is you will get in your own way. You're the only person who will stop you from fixing this and moving forward, for one. That's one side of it. Again, we got twofold meanings here. The other part of it is think outside the box. What was I talking about? Getting creative in your solutions and your thoughts and your plans, right? Do not sit in your own lane. Like, don't stay in your own lane. Don't, like, take the blinders off and color outside the lines. Don't be afraid to do it because it's going to be necessary. Okay? And then when we look at the potential outcome, we have the Justice card, which is good because whatever this is, if you focus on the positive and finding a way to navigate through this situation, you're going to find out that you will end up happier on the other side. And I'm going to explain this. The Justice card isn't about getting what you want. I mean, yes, it is, but it's also getting what's fair. So no matter what the outcome is, you may be very happy with the outcome and go, yep, I got what I wanted. It's all good. Life is tickety-boo. Or you might go, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it was fair. Whatever the outcome is fair to you. So it would be like a situation where, I don't know, say you wanted to, I'm trying to think of a good analogy where, like, you might have to put a deposit on something, right? And it's non-refundable. So the thing didn't work out, you get your money back, but you don't get your deposit back. So you're a little pissed about it because it's like, fuck, I want all my money back. And it's like, no, you know it's fair that you don't get your deposit back. You would have liked it back, but you're not getting the deposit. But that was part of the deal. That is fair. That is what justice speaks of. So regardless, I think you are going to be happy with the outcome. But remember, it's your mindset and how you approach this. So be mindful of the cards that have come up, and it will help you through the entire situation, right through to the end, the completion of however this plays out. So the cards are really good. I'm liking them a lot, actually, considering the situation. And I'm going to go back to, I'm getting one more card message from the universe. And I'm going to go back to, in the beginning, remember how I said where, you know, it's more like it seems really bad, not really bad, but you're really disappointed about this. It may be more of a perception than big picture. So you might want to look at the big picture too. It's going back to that Hierophant energy where you got the blinders on and you're in your little structure and your little container where you live. You need to look outside of that. That will also change your perception. You see what I'm saying? And what does the universe have for you? Coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. This is huge when we're talking about this. Are you disappointed because things aren't planning? Maybe they're not panning out in the exact straight line that you might have wanted or expected, and it's taking twists and turns. So the perception is it's not going well or working out. The detour has to happen, and it's divinely guided. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. It may not go in a straight line. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. You see what I mean? Look at a bumblebee. They're great little creatures and they feed us by being the, what do you call them? The pollinators, right? But they don't fly in a straight line, right? And they go up and down because their little fatties and their little wings actually can't support them, but they fly anyway, right? So remember this, going forward, It's all going to work out. And that's all you need to know. Perception is everything, my friends. So good luck with everything. Let me know how it goes. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, good luck with everything. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Taurus. Bye.